I found the perfect recipe to make sugar cookies with only 3 ingredients. This is not a gimmick. It's really only 3 ingredients. It's from Betty Crocker, and let's get started. I have 2 sticks of butter, 2 1/4 cups of flour, sifted, but you don't have to sift it. I just sift it because I always sift my flour, and 1/2 cup of sugar. You're going to combine the butter with the sugar, and you can do this in one bowl. You don't actually need a mixer, but I'm going to go ahead and use a mixer just to make it faster. So I'm going to go ahead and get this attached to my mixer with the paddle attachment, and I'm going to get this started, and I'll be back in just a minute so you don't have to hear all the noise from the mixer. I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So I've mixed the butter and sugar together inside the mixer. Like I said, you can do this by hand. You don't need a mixer for this. I'm going to go ahead and add in the 2 1/4 cups of flour, and we're going to add it a little bit at a time. And I'm going to go ahead and stir this up by hand. And you want to just keep stirring this until a soft dough starts to form. This is going to be a pretty thick dough, so just keep stirring until you get the consistency you want. Or not the consistency you want, the consistency you need. Like I said, it's going to be a firm dough, so it looks like this so far. Okay, we're going to add the rest of the flour now. This is a pretty thick dough. Just keep getting in there and mixing, and eventually you're going to need to get in here with clean hands and continue to mix it. I'm going to keep working at this, and then it's going to take a few minutes to actually get this worked in. It takes about 5 minutes to actually work this dough together. And I will be right back. Okay, I'm all done mixing. This is what it should look like right here. It's a little sticky, but you can somewhat handle it. So at this point, once it gets like this, you're going to want to roll it. You're gonna dump it out onto some plastic wrap, and then we're gonna roll it into a log. So we're just gonna get it all out of the bowl here. And you're probably gonna want to use a spoon for this part, just so it doesn't get all over your hands. And we're just gonna shape it. Make sure you can see that. We're gonna shape it into a log. And you can use the plastic wrap to help you with this part. I'm just going to kind of spread it out like this. Valentine's Day is coming up, and I thought this would be a really good and easy cookie recipe because sugar cookies are always great to decorate for any holiday. And when I found this 3 ingredient recipe, I love easy recipes, as long as the quality is good. I've made many sugar cookie recipes. This is by far the easiest one. It doesn't get any simpler than 3 ingredients. Okay, we're getting somewhere. It just takes a little while. The reason why we're doing this is because we're going to refrigerate it for a while, and then we're going to, we'll have a nice log to cut circles with. And then we can decorate them if we want. And I actually have I'll actually decorate these when we're done with them. We're almost there. I just want to make it as even as possible. We want everything to be as uniform as we possibly can get it. So this is probably the most difficult part, is just getting this together. Okay, we're about there. All right, now we're just gonna, well, not quite. The middle's still a little too much there, so I'm gonna spread it out some more. Okay, there we go. Now with the help of the plastic wrap, I'm just going to roll this around like that. And then I'm going to unroll it just because I don't want the plastic wrap to get stuck in there in the middle. Because when we unroll it, I want it to be nice and pretty. So let's see. All right, that looks about good. Okay. One of the ends is a little thinner. That's okay. I can fix it once it comes out of the refrigerator. Okay, so I'm just gonna close this up and we're gonna put this in the refrigerator for about 30 minutes to an hour, and I'll be back and we'll bake them. I'll see you in just a little bit. Okay, we're back. Now I have Mariah with me now that she's home from school. We have the sugar cookies out of the refrigerator. It took about an hour for them to set, and we're gonna go ahead and slice them up and show you what to do next. So go ahead and make sure you preheat your oven to 350 degrees at this point, and we're going to go ahead and slice them. Go ahead, Mariah. Show them how to slice them. Good job.
They're really slowly.
And you want to make sure that they're about the same size. So they should look about like this.
Like do these. And don't do it about an adult for you.
That's right. You always need an adult. Watch your fingers. Slide them over some more. Good job. I'm going to place them on the baking tray while you do that. You go ahead and cut them, and I'll do this part.
Okay, here. I'll put them in foil.
Okay. Good job.
Do what I did. Wait, let me put this down.
Good. I'm going to spread them out just a little bit more. So when we're done baking these, we're going to make some icing for them. You don't have to do that. The cookies themselves.
We're making red icing.
We're going to make some red icing.
And these are the sprinkles for Valentines.
For Valentines.
And I can't wait for them. And it's going to be cold again.
Okay, go ahead and keep cutting. Do you want me to finish cutting for you?
No, I got it.
You got it? You're doing a really good job, Mariah.
Thank you. That's why I'm being careful like you did.
Good job.
Because I don't want to get cut.
That's right.
And go to the hospital.
You don't want to go to the hospital. Okay, watch your thumb.
Yeah.
Here, I'll do the last one.
Oh, I can do it.
Here, I'll do it.
Is it like that one? Here, I'll get these.
I might need to add some dough to the next. So earlier,
Here, let me get it.
because the dough was so soft. Here, set that one aside for now. Because the dough was so soft earlier, I did set it in the refrigerator for a few minutes just to get the butter to harden. And then I took them out and I was able to shape it into a better log.
I'm doing this one too.
Yes, we're going to do that one too. So you want to set them about 1 to 2 inches apart, and make sure we have enough room for them because they will spread out a little bit. And then we're going to go ahead and bake them at 350 degrees for about 12 minutes. And we'll go ahead and finish cutting these up, get them into the oven, and we'll be back to show you the final result. This is the results. This is how they look when they come out of the oven. You want them to be a little golden brown around the edges. It actually took about 15 minutes to cook them. And Mariah is over here helping me ice them. And if you want to make icing for them, you put a half a cup of powdered sugar in a bowl with about 2 to 4 teaspoons of milk. And you can add a little tiny bit of vanilla if you'd like, and you could add food coloring like we did on this one. So we have pink, and I have white, and we have several different decorative like icing sugars and sprinkles, little heart sprinkles. So these are really easy to make, and if you're looking for an easy thing to make for Valentine's Day, then this is your recipe. That's really good, Mariah.
Thank you.
You did it all by yourself. You made it half and half?
Yeah, because I wanted to make pink, and it made pink.
That's really good.
Thank you.
And
I'm not gonna do it.
they're very good by themselves too. You don't have to ice them. They taste really good. All right. Thank you so much for watching. And what?
I want to show them my cookie before we leave.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So this cookie is surprise.
Is this a surprise?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta hurry up.
Okay, I'm trying my best to.
Oh, that's okay.
Yeah.
You got silver sugar?
Yeah. And this is mine.
That's yours? You want to taste it?
Yeah.
Here, I'm going to taste one of these. Taste test? I already taste tested one earlier.
I'm the colors, I mean.
Mmm. That was good. All right. Have a good day. Take care. And happy baking.